They've been looking for the sponsors of Gen Z. They've been looking for the leader of Gen Z. Can I tell you who the leader is?
Who is the leader?
Can I break to you the news?
Please do.
The leader of Eric Omondi and Gen Z and Mandamano and the demonstration and the revolution is... I'm wearing a white gown and carrying a white dove for two reasons. First, because everything happening in Kenya now is very spiritual. It is not physical. And it's something that I spoke about for the past 2 years. The Kenyan parliament must be demolished and a new parliament must be built. Maybe in Upper Hill. Na ipigwe kala ya white. Hiyo building ilibuildiwa na wazungu. Ukiingia huko ndani utaona signs, sijui zinaka Freemasons. Ukiwa MP ukiingia pale, unaona walivote yes. Yeah? Kitu common sense. Yeah. Walivote yes. Sasa hivi wanaomba msamaha. Ukiuliza watakwambia sijui, I'm sorry. We are telling the president and the government the time, the people. Tutafika hapa tufanye hivi, unaangaliwa.
Si ambush.
Si ambush. Ni 11 am. I think I have, may God protect me. I think I'm the only Kenyan who has the moral authority to say it in broad daylight that what is happening today, it is Eric Omondi who started it consistently every month, every week for the past 2 years. I want to call upon the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, to first start by dissolving the government.
What's up, everybody? This is Kenya Online Media, your #1 source of entertainment news. My name is Eve Nyaga, and right about now we are at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, where we are receiving Eric Omondi from Eldoret. Wacha tusikie nini yako nayo ya kuambia wa Kenya.
Bakaila, CEO sisi kwa sisi, ameland. Tunaona leo ameland vi different sana, wearing white gown and so raisi. Tuongeleshe ukoaje?
Niko sawa, nashukuru Mungu. Nimerudi. Tulikuwa tumeenda matanga kidogo pa tumemaliza. So we are back in the city. Na maisha sasa yaendelee. Yes.
Umeland ukiwa different sana. Tujakuzoea hivi. Maybe tell us why you're wearing a white gown and also akakandegi.
I'm wearing a white gown and carrying a white dove for two reasons. First, because everything happening in Kenya now is very spiritual. It is not physical. And it's something that I spoke about for the past 2 years. It has come to pass. Yes. And I think I have the moral authority to speak again on what could or will happen in the future. And what's happening in the country is very spiritual. And truly I told you that the Kenyan parliament must be demolished and a new parliament must be built. Maybe in Upper Hill. Na ipigwe kala ya white. Hiyo building ilibuildiwa na wazungu. Ukiingia huko ndani utaona signs, sijui zinaka Freemasons. Ukiwa MP ukiingia pale, unaona walivote yes. Yeah? Kitu common sense. Yeah. Walivote yes. Sasa hivi wanaomba msamaha. Ukiuliza watakwambia sijui, I'm sorry. What Gen Z did by entering the parliament was very spiritual. Wakakaa kwa kiti ya Wetangula. Wakachukua ile scepter. It is a sign of authority. It means that the power moved from the parliament and the speaker to the people. When they went and sat on that chair and took that scepter and that gown, it means that the power moved from the president, from the speaker, from the chief justice, and now the power is with the people. And I want to call upon the President of the Republic of Kenya, President William Samoei Ruto. This is what I'm carrying in my hands is a sign of peace. I come in peace, we come in peace, but we have a message. We bear a message. They've been looking for the sponsors of Gen Z. They've been looking for the leader of Gen Z. Can I tell you who the leader is?
Who is the leader?
Can I break to you the news?
Please do.
The leader of Eric Omondi and Gen Z and Maandamano and the demonstration and the revolution is William Samoei Ruto. The sponsor of the Gen Z, Jumentafuta sana, is the President William Samoei Ruto. He's the one who is supporting, fueling, sponsoring. Every time he does a press statement, he's sponsoring Gen Zs.
Unamaanisha nini, Eric?
His actions, his words are fueling anger. So he's the leader. And alianzisha. Na yeye anaendeleza. I want to call upon the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, to first start by dissolving the government. It's unfortunate it doesn't have the power to dissolve the parliament, constitutionally changed.
Yes.
But he has the power to dissolve the government. Kibaki did it in 2007. Kibaki fired all ministers, fired all PSs, and started afresh. I'm calling upon the president to dissolve the cabinet, to fire the cabinet and PSs and heads of parastatals, all of them. And then on Thursday tunaenda Statehouse. Na hii ndege yangu. Kama unataka kwenda Statehouse, tafuta nguo ya white, tafuta ndege ya white, tafuta flag. After the president fires all the cabinet secretaries, we will go and talk to the president. Because we want the government of William Samoei Ruto to be the government of the people, by the people, for the people. The ministers in the government should be the ministers of the people, by the people, for the people.
Eric, talking of going to State House on Thursday, unajua njia zote za State House zimefungwa. I don't know how we're going to manage to be there.
He will allow us.
And also, nimeona comment section, Gen Z from different counties wakiuliza, how are they going to come here? Watafikaje Nairobi? Because they want to be part of it.
The president will allow us. Tumeomba. Si nimeomba publicly. Tumepeana time, tumerequest. Na tumesema the guest will be 300. There'll be 100 mama mbogas in white kama hii yangu, 100 bodabodas in white kama hii yangu, and 100 youths in white kama hii yangu. In fact, naongeza 100 PWDs, people with disability. So it'll be 400. Hata tukipewa chai tutakunywa. Tunakuja na uzuri.
So you want to have a talk with our
president? A talk face to face. Not on Twitter, not on TV, not a press statement. We want to talk to the president. I want to talk to the president and tell him, Your Excellency, sir.
Fire them.
No, our fire sahi.
Oh, sahi.
Sahi.
Sympathy siku ngapi?
Sympathy ni president. Na advise our fire before Thursday. So that tukienda kuongea, we can now have a talk.
Eric, unajua kusema kwenda State House ina pose a great, risk kwa watu. So kuna any form of protection yenye watu watakuwa nayo?
Hapana. Tutakuwa tuna flag. Itakuwa very peaceful. Itakuwa very peaceful. Hata ningejaribu kupiga tundu hajachukua simu yangu.
So hiyo ndio kitu tunafanya different this time na match yako.
We are telling the president and the government the time, the people. Tutafika hapo tufanye hivi, unaangaliwa.
Si ambush.
Si ambush. Ni 11 am.
But agency pia ilikuwa peaceful, but kulikuwa na police pale. Uko sure hawa hatutawekewa pale polisi tia gas?
Hapana. Wakitaka majina tutawapea. ID tutawapea.
Utazuia aje wengine wale ambao watakuwa wanataka kujoin? Maybe you can't have,
tutapanga leo na kesho. Tuko na leo na kesho. Wednesday is late. Tutapanga leo na kesho. Out of respect, we will give names of 100 mama mbogas. We'll give names of 100 bodabodas. We'll give names of 100 people with disability. We'll give names of 100 youth. Hiyo list itaenda. Hata nitaandika leo.
Nitumie president.
Nitumie Itumbi, nitumie president. Niko na namba yake.
And Eric, people are asking if you are a prophet. There is something that you said last year, I think, tukianza. And it happened this year when tumekuwa kwa street. Kitu tu ulizungumza about people going to the street. Are you a prophet? Yenye hatujui labda ama.
I think may God protect me. I think I'm the only Kenyan who has the moral authority to say it in broad daylight that what is happening today, it is Eric Omondi who started it consistently every month, every week for the past 2 years. The evidence is there. Everything we said is what's happening now. We talked about Finance Bill 2023 and we said vijana siku moja watashikana. And people said Wakenya cannot. And it's the same thing happening right now, Trudy. Unaona clip nasema sahi, mutaicheza tena next month if the president does not fire the cabinet.
What happens if he doesn't fire the cabinet? Yani, what will the young people do if he does not
fire
the cabinet,
peace.
Parliament, haitakuwa restructured tena?
You see, spiritually speaking, the power is not with the president. Spiritually speaking, the power is not with Wetangula. Spiritually speaking, the power is not with the CJ Koome. Spiritually speaking, the power is back with the people. And for the president to gain the power back, he has to gain trust. There's no public trust, there's a vote of no confidence. So the president has to first dissolve the government. Unaonyesha? Aya.
When we were talking to you last year, you said for you to meet with the president, or rather the deputy president, you must talk to him kwanza, awalete wa mama mboga, alete na watu wa boda boda, na hao watu wengine ambao wanatafuta kazi.
When did I say that?
Around last year. Now the question is, has the president given you the green light to take these people to State House, ambao tutawa ambush kama hizi zingine?
Ambush president. State House is a protected area. You can't just go. You have to seek permission. What I've done is public. I've done it on my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter. So it is a letter of request. Na si notice, ni polite notice.